Oops, I didn't prepare an overlay for this one, so that's gonna suck. Oh, hold on, I just realized something. You can't hear the audio from the game, can you? Right, how do I fix that? Because I can't just put desktop audio on, can I? Does that even work? Hello, hello. Hey, Nix, are you there? Here you are. You're in chat. I can see you. Hey, can you hear the game right now? And is the audio good? But hold on, I don't like this though, because if I set it as desktop audio, then you're going to be able to hear everything on my desktop, and I don't like that. I don't generally have things making noise outside of it, right? But I still would rather that that wasn't the case. So hold on, how do I do this? Also the game literally pauses when that's not, okay, so yeah, you can tell this was a bit of a hasty operation. I didn't ready anything. I just figured it would be easy to get it to work. So give me a second. I need to fix stuff, right? Also, let's make myself a bit smaller here. Right. So how do I capture audio? I want to capture audio, and then not desktop audio, and then right, right. So, and then I need to add the filters, right? So because the filter is, oh my god. Okay, so this is the 3 button. I give this low. 1 second, 1 second. I promise. Just a bit, just a bit, just a bit. 24, 3 band equalizer, yes, and then lower the highs, boost the lows, and then I want to monitor, properties, advanced properties. And it should be hello, test. Right, it's working, it should be working. Okay, it's a bit hard to tell how well it's working because yeah, I can't exactly monitor it on the same computer, right? Because I have to hear the audio in order for the audio to be monitorable, which means that I'm going to be hearing it twice, so that doesn't really work. But I trust that it should be working fine. Hey, I'm gonna fucking bother you. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna just fire someone on Discord so they can come and tell me. Yeah, he's probably asleep actually. He's the only person that I have. Where's my mouse? Where did my mouse get lost? Okay. We're just gonna wait on confirmation that the audio is not terrible. If he doesn't give it to me, I'm gonna have to turn on the other computer so that I can actually listen to this. This is purely setup. Anyway, yeah, this is the game I wanted to play. It's well, actually, this doesn't have a title screen anywhere, but it's Blasphemous. It's Blasphemous 1, right? Hold on a second while I open up the stream on my computer so that I can check the audio levels, and then we'll start. Yeah, this has to be on stream, right? I can't put it on another stream because then I can't test the audio levels, can I? I mean, you probably could, but my setup does not allow it because I'm bad at this streaming business. It's fine. It's chill. It's cool. We're chilling. Right, if I click off of it, it does the thing. Okay, so, shit, I'm gonna need a second pair of headphones. Where are they? Here they are. 1 second. Just 1 second. What even needs the aux port on this thing? Okay. Can I hear myself? Hello, test. Testing. Testing again, testing for the third time. Once. Okay, it sounds good to me. Just have to so that I can grab the headphones. I should get used to doing this type of check myself more often rather than asking chat, because when your chat doesn't have anybody in it, that's sort of becomes a little bit difficult, doesn't it? Okay, so yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, this is Blasphemous. That's the game I wanted to play. Jesus Christ, the sound effects are a bit loud. I should have tested it with sound effects rather than just the fucking droning ambient sounds. Okay, just let me go through the settings a little bit. Nope, doesn't work for mine. Yeah, keep it disabled. Sure, why not? If that's the default, I assume that you know what you're doing. Sound, lower the effects a little bit. Keep everything like it is. Okay, and the one thing that I actually cared about, and part of why I want to stream this game, is because if I'm not mistaken, this game is made by... Actually, I'm gonna Google that right now. Blasphemous. This game is made by Spanish people, like from Spain, right? And I speak Spanish, and it's not very often that you get to see a game like with full-on voice acting and shit that like is in Spanish originally, right? And I've always just sort of been that sort of annoying person that has a stick up their ass about wanting to listen to things in the original language whenever possible, even if you can't understand it. But in this case, I actually can understand it. Porque hablo español, no sabes, right? So that's fun. That seemed like this fun sort of thing that could be done. So I'm gonna put the audio in Spanish. Let me double check that that is true, that the game is actually made in Spain, because I'm not completely sure. Blasphemous is a Metroidvania video game developed by Spanish studio The Game Kitchen. So they are Spanish, right? Now here's the thing that I'm wondering. I'm not sure if it is better for streaming that I stream it, that I set the text to Spanish, or if I leave it as English. Because if I set it to Spanish, then I have to just sort of be translating as it goes, right? But because, like, you know, I'm streaming in English, I'm speaking English, right? So I'm like, it's not like I have an audience, so it's not like it matters that much, you know, but still, right? I would like the experience to sort of be consistent with the rest of the stuff that I've done, and so I would like to be watched by people who speak English, right? And so I would have to be translating on the go, right? Because otherwise you won't know what's happening. Or if I should just leave it in English and have the audio be the only thing that's on Spanish, right? I guess it mostly depends on how heavy the voice acting is, doesn't it? But I think that this game has a lot of voice acting, so I'm fine with leaving the audio in Spanish and the text in English. And we'll see as we go if that is a bad choice, and then I can just change it if that's the case, right? So, controls, up, down, left, right, attack, jumped, interact, triangle? To use the circle for anything? Ranged attack, so grab. No, I don't like that. No. Interact with circle. Range attack with triangle. Then you have dodge, parry, flask, prayer. Right, okay, so just dodge, parry, flask, prayer. Just have them on the other side. I don't know, like, frequently I change controls before I've played the game at all, and sometimes that comes to bite me on the ass. The last time that happened was when I was playing Terraria a couple of days earlier. But I feel pretty confident that these are not going to be a big deal. Usually you notice the most when you change something that wasn't the face buttons to the shoulders or the other way around, and I haven't done that this time. So, yeah. Save and exit. Apply. Save and exit. Apply. Back. Wait, hold on. No, you didn't apply that. There you go. Apply? Yeah, apply. Okay, good. Okay, so here we go. I hope that, because I'm a nerd about languages sometimes, right? It is very likely that in trying to just sort of translate the things that I'm hearing And ended up going shopping earlier, so being like ghost lurking here. Hi. Yeah, you don't need to worry about the audio thing that I mentioned earlier. It's fine. It turned out that I have another computer that I can check that on, and I forgot, so I'm good. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, because I'm a nerd about languages sometimes, I expect that in comparing the stuff that is written and hearing the audio in Spanish, I'm probably going to be stun locked at some point and just talking about nerding out about some random fucking bit of translation that is going to happen. Um, so just fair warning that it is going to happen. I'm not even gonna say that that is possible. That is totally going to happen at some point. Pilgrimage, I guess. Yeah, Pilgrimage. I think this game is like a Metroidvania. It's not the sun rising, but our sins. Okay, it's fairly ominous.
Porque es mi culpa, os reclamo milagro doloroso. Haced que mi pecho se duela de arrepentimiento. Forjad vuestro castigo y clavadlo profundo. Dad forma, una vez más, a mi culpa.
Oh god, okay, so the vibration does work on the controller, I can tell you that right now. Ooh. Oh, she's became stone. I'll be making dumbass.
Y así, la culpa, el arrepentimiento, el duelo y los demás dolores del alma se manifestaron de forma visible y tangible en todas partes y en todos nosotros. A veces en forma de bendición y gracia, y otras en forma de castigo y corrupción. Aquella voluntad divina, por igual piadosa y cruel, que no pudimos desentrañar ni podremos jamás, fue llamada el milagro.
El milagro. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Ooh, this UI looks clean. Also, why do you think I'm using mouse and keyboard? I just spent a while doing controls for. Okay, so before I stand up and do anything, there's one thing I do want to mention because, like I said, nerd about languages and shit. The subtitles in the English kind of don't exactly do justice to how biblically the person at the beginning was talking. You know, like she was. It was a prayer, or at least it sounded to me in Spanish as a prayer, right? And I feel like you need to use biblical language for that, right? It felt to me like it wasn't. But also, it is true also that I am not Spanish, and that may just be a Spanish accent that makes it seem that way to me, right? Like, I speak Spanish, but, like, not from Spain. The dialects are a lot different, so that happens sometimes. Okay, let's actually... that's a slow get up. Oh, that's not how it works the rest of the game. Press R1 to consume one of your biliary flasks. Biliary? Recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a Priadio, I assume that's Latin. Priadio. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. Okay, so that's probably just like an Estus flask, right? So, yep, that's how it works. Okay, good. Nothing to the left. I can jump. Ooh, this feels good. Can I attack up? Yeah. Okay, so this feels a lot like Hollow Knight actually. Can't attack down though. I mean, it's a bit less agile, but that makes sense. That's probably better for this game, right? Like I can't do this while moving. Okay, so what else do I have? Like this. That's the make a noise button that I have, right? You can use this button to make a noise. Slide, block. Oh, it's not a block, it's a parry. Ooh, nice. Okay. Right, okay. I got it. So I think this game is like a Metroidvania, right? So I've never been... It's not that I don't like them, it's that I've never been too into them, mostly because I haven't really played them a lot, right? So... Oh, this game wants me to move with the analog stick? Yeah, tough chance. Do you see the kind of game that this is? I'm moving with the D-pad. Oh, you can ledge hang. Nice, okay. So the way I think this is going to be like a bit of a Dark Souls kind of story, so probably going to be very light on details and a lot of atmosphere, but we'll see, right? It seems like it will be that sort of deal to me. So can I get up there somehow? I don't think I can. If this is a Metroidvania, then it definitely needs some skill that I don't have, right? So I'm gonna have to remember to come back here. Or that is the Dark Souls shortcut that I'm going to find later, right? Like I'm gonna knock that staircase down or something. Yeah. Pre-adieu. Oh, that's the thing that it was talking about. Press circle at the pre-adieu, saving your game and refilling your health and flask. Upon death, you will respond. Oh, it's the fire things. Fire. What are they called? Fuck, I forgot what they're called in Dark Souls. Bonfires. When then you respond to the last visit to pre-adieu, resting will cause enemies to respond. I wish that I could know how pre-adieu is supposed to be pronounced, because I feel like a fool every time I try to say it. I recover Estus. Can I just drink them anytime? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, I thought I would be able to do... Oh, you can do... Oh! Okay, actually, I mentioned Dark Souls a lot, like, but this seems a lot... In terms of how it plays, or rather, I mentioned Hollow Knight, but in terms of how it plays, I'm getting more of a Symphony of the Night sort of vibe, actually. A game which I haven't played, so it could be completely... Ooh, scary. Oh god, first boss already? Okay. Gotta jump over those. That time. Okay. Nope. I keep jumping too early. Oh god, okay, the hitbox is not as large as I thought it would be. Exemplaris excommunicationis. Just 1 second. Alright. Press L2 to well, that would have been useful to know before. I didn't think it would be a dodge. But also, I totally could have killed him without that. Okay, that makes more sense actually. It's totally doable without it. Oh, is this my guild fragment recovered? Okay, so yeah, it's very Dark Souls-y, sort of basic mechanic, isn't it? Oh, come on. Okay, so I can't air dodge. That's good to know. God, I'm sucking bad at this. Okay, that actually mobilized in here for kind of a long time. The class. Oh, you have like a 3-hit combo. Oh, you can just roll behind it. Requiem Eternam. Ooh, this pixel art is beautiful, man. Oh. Ew. Ew! Alright, then. Alright. The game audio might be a bit too loud, I'm just realizing. Looking at the levels. This is probably a bit better now. Okay, so I'm getting the hang of this, and I'm gonna guess that number at the top, that 300, is my essentially souls, right? Or the soul equivalent, just the currency that I can spend later, and that I'm gonna lose when I game over. That would be my guess. Oh yeah, I can attack upwards. Right, okay, so does this... You need key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. Alright. Key to the chamber of the eldest brother.
Pesaroso corazón sea, penitente. El tormento del hermano mayor ha terminado.
So, okay, so that's interesting. The word they use is tormento, right? The thing is, that could be anguish, and I'm gonna take it in good faith that it probably is anguish, but if I were listening to it in Spanish, I wouldn't know if it means... Because anguish to me implies that the eldest brother is himself in anguish, right? But my first thought, if I just said el tormento del hermano mayor, wouldn't have been that the eldest brother is in anguish, but rather that the elder brother is inflicting torment on, you know, us, right? Or somebody else. But I guess anguish also has both of those meanings. Probably better than torment, so it's actually not a bad choice.
Soy deo gracias, testigo y relator de los hechos del milagro doloroso. Esa es mi penitencia, como la vuestra es el silencio.
Okay, so silent protagonist, but I have a reason to be. So that's penance. Okay, right. So everybody has this sort of thing.
La cuna de la aflicción es lo que perseguís. Esta se encuentra en la madre de madres de las iglesias.
Madre de... Alright.
Es un lugar remoto, separado del resto de estas tierras por una gran puerta sagrada y prohibida.
Una puerta Right. Okay. So they said the mother of the mothers, and that, like, in this sort of context, immediately brings to mind, like, Virgin Mary, right?
Incluso un penitente de sapiencia como yo desconoce lo que hay tras esos altos muros.
Sapiencia. Is that the way that word is used in Spain? He didn't say wise, he said sapient. But unless I'm supposed to not be sapient, I think it means wise, right? Like, because the only way that sapient would right. So I wonder. I didn't know that word could be used that way in Spanish.
Pero sí tengo en conocimiento que, según reza la regla, deberéis realizar las 3 humillaciones para ganar el acceso a lo que guardan.
However, what I do know is that according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. This is interesting. This is an interesting use of Spanish that is not very common, right? Or at least not very common to me. Maybe it's just the Spanish accent.
Una de ellas ha de hacerse en las altas montañas, cubiertas bajo gruesos mantos de nieve y hielo.
Right, he's talking about the humiliations. Humiliations.
Otra en lo más profundo de una oscura iglesia sepultada, donde reposa el durmiente.
El Durmiente, the sleeper. That's sick. I like that name.
Y la última, al final de la senda que dejan los lamentos por una espiral de hierro, en las entrañas de la campana que crece hacia abajo, de nombre Hondo.
Hondo. Last one at the end of the trail, carved by moles that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. The bowels of the bell named Hondo. He didn't say grow into the earth, he said grow downwards. But it probably means that it grows into the earth, doesn't it?
Tomad esta espina y colocadla en el pomo de vuestra espada.
Oh shit, we're using a thorn too? This really is Hollow Knight.
Si, llegado el momento, al apretar el arma fuertemente, notáis que os hiere, os sangra.
Os hiere, os sangra. He's speaking very, I wouldn't say haughtily, but like, because he's not saying te, right? He's saying os, which is, see, but here's the thing, I don't know if that's because it's Spanish. I don't know if that's something that you do in Spain. I know that you don't do it in Chile for sure. It just sort of sounds like way more poetic, right?
Habiendo crecido, brotando más espinas de ella, retorciéndose por la figura del Padre, esculpida en el pomo.
Retorciéndose sobre la figura del Padre esculpida en el pomo.
Significará que estáis a merced del milagro doloroso, ya sea de su castigo o de su perdón.
Right, so the grievous miracle apparently works on like the Darkest Dungeon rules, where like, you know, either you get something really cool or something really uncool happening to you. You can check out items you found in your inventory by saying, yeah. Thorn, small gift from Deo Gracias, nailed into the effigy of the Twisted. Nailed into the effigy of the Twisted. Is that the name of my sword? Mea culpa. Wait, that's the name of my upgrade tree? That's great. That's some religious shit. It's mea culpa. It just means my fault, right? Or my... It's like a thing that you would say for confessions. Kneel in sacred ground to reforge mea culpa's heart. Mea culpa. Is that the name of my sword, actually? Wait, what the fuck is mea culpa then? Under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle, feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. This is not the easiest to read font. Brother, Deo gracias. Deos gracias. Deos gracias. Oh, they misspelled it. It's Deo gracias, isn't it? Not with an S. Okay. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey, since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine or scorching sand under my bare feet. Is Abbot the name of his brother, or is it...
Incluso un penitente, pero sí tengo en conocimiento que pesaroso... Pero sí pesaroso corazón sea penitente.
Pesaroso corazón sea penitente. So, yeah, okay, the rest of it I'm not sure about, but this one I'm sure it should be biblical. It should be sorrowful be thy heart. Like, he's very clearly speaking in that sort of way. Right? Actually, can I just change the language on the go? Because I'm curious about that entry, that lore entry. Oh, this is the map, okay. Can I, like, find the settings anywhere? Like, pressing this. Oh, they have titles at the top. I didn't see. Collectibles, abilities, prayers, mea culpa hearts, quest items, relics, rosary beads. Rosary beads, that's cool. Okay, so pin marker, game options. Here it is. Okay. Can I change the text to Spanish?
Incluso un penitente pero sí tengo en conocimiento pesaroso corazón.
Yeah. Leyenda. Pequeño obsequio de Deo Gracias clavado en la efigie del retorcido bajo la guardia de tu espada. Las espinas surgidas del milagro se alimentan del pecado y la culpa, creciendo junto a la carga que su portador lleva sobre sus... Despedida de Deo Gracias. Yeah, they just misspelled it in the other one. They put an S where it shouldn't be. Like, that's not amazing. Hermano Abad. Abad? Hold on. They changed the name of the brother they wrote Abbot. You don't change the name of a character. Okay, Hermano Abad. Sabe que he sido escribano en esta abadía desde que era muy joven. He escrito sobre nuestra iglesia, nuestros santos y nuestro milagro del mayor dolor. Nuestro milagro, yeah. Tengo que decirle que he tomado la decisión de marcharme, aunque no de dejar de escribir. En estos muros no puedo ser verdadero testigo de las obras del milagro. Necesito apreciar con mis propios ojos sus santas obras. No, they fucked it up. Yeah, they fucked it up. I can tell immediately that they fucked it up, and I know why, right? Because remember when I said your... Okay, let me just make a comparison, right? So remember, to be fair, this is a lore page, isn't it? So it is possible that these are just don't have that much focus on them. But Zeus here, okay, so can you see the mouse when I hover it over the thing? No, you can't. Okay, so one of those lines there, it says necesito apreciar con mis propios ojos sus santas obras. I need to appreciate with my own eyes their holy works, right? The thing is, the word used there is Zeus, which means it's possessive and it means you, right? But it also could mean they. It means the subject of who I am talking to, right? It's in reference here to holy works. It is referring to their holy works or your holy works if I'm talking about you, right? It's whoever I'm talking to, regardless of whether it's you or them or she or he or somebody else, right? The only one that it can't be is your own, the speakers, right? So it is vague, but it is very clearly talking about the miracle, the El Milagro del Mayor Dolor, right? I forget the one that they went with, the miracle of the greatest pain or something like that. It's not talking about Brother Abad. Very clearly, it couldn't be talking about Brother Abad, because, like, if you need to witness the miracles of he, then why wouldn't you stick close to him, right? No, they messed that one up. That's just wrong. It's like it's an understandable mistake to make, though, if I'm being honest. The language is vague, and if you're not paying attention, it could sound like he's talking about Brother Abad because it is only evident from context, isn't it? Oh, hold on, let me change it back. Nope, that's not the one. Yeah, there you go. It is only evident from context, but however, it is evident from context. Hold on, am I right? Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was a wee child. Although, I don't like this wee child thing. I have written about a church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls, I cannot... Within these walls, I cannot be a true... Or is it in? Can you use that way in English? I don't know. I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. The works of the miracle of the greatest pain, yes. On the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. No, it's not. Yeah, no, I'm right. It's not your holy works. It's the works. It's the works of the miracle. I really stopped there for way too long. It's really just a small mistake. It doesn't warrant spending that much time on it. But I just needed to double and triple check. I didn't want to... Oh, are you an enemy? Please attack me so that I know whether to be... Actually, you're just holding a knife. Yep. Crow. Can I talk to the crow? Please allow me to talk to the crow. Crow. Alright. Oh look, it's the Dark Souls skeleton wheel, guys. Advanced technique. Parry. Counterattack. Retribution. Press L1 to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press the square button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Okay, so it's just a parry mechanic. How permissive is the timing on that? It is very permissive, but it skews to pressing it before, not really to pressing it after. Which makes sense. Oh, so I can, yeah, crouch attack. Crouch attack. Is that a hazard? Is that... Yeah, it is. It kind of is. Fog. Ooh, what is that? I want to touch. Touch. You have acquired Verdiales of the Forsaken Hamlet. In order to use this prayer, open the inventory. Oh, so they are prayers, okay. Verdiales of the Forsaken Hamlet. Song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through the walls and ceilings, harming enemies of the penitent. I guess I am the penitent then? Whether in rain, sun, or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking or in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. Obscurity? R2 is for the prayers, right? Use fervor, which is that bar, okay? Execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. Ah, alright. Actually, I do want to check the lore in... Yes, I realize that I'm spending like unreasonable amounts of time just checking text, but like I am curious. Ya llueva, seque o el viento remueva esta tierra bendita sea. Ya caminando o dormidos nos tenga esta tierra bendita sea. Ya de día o en noche eterna esta tierra bendita sea. It's alright. It's difficult to be too critical when it's poetry or that kind of thing, because... Oh, I didn't save it. Because that sort of thing is notoriously very difficult to translate no matter what, right? It was fine. Well, one thing. The one didn't say obscurity, it said eternal night. But this may be following some kind of metric since it's supposed to be solvent. So I'll just ascribe it to that. Oh god. So how do I jump up there? Oh, this is a Metroidvania, I'll figure it out later. I mean, I'm still assuming this is a Metroidvania, because look at this map, right? Oh, I can destroy the skeletons, nice. Yeah, I have to stop trying to be so precise with that timing, because it doesn't... Ooh! Advanced techniques. Air impulse. L2 plus square in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. You can do this up to 2 times before landing. Sorry, like... You'll find them caged all over... Children of Moonlight, all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Okay, hold on, I didn't understand how to do that. Okay, let's not try to be fancy with the guys that have the wheel. Can I attack multiple with the... Yeah, I can. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's a very small air impulse. It made it sound like I was gonna be using it to platform and shit. It's very tiny. Ooh, cutscene.
No hay respuesta a nuestra súplica. El milagro nos ha abandonado y mi trono ornamentado da la espalda a los que aquí esperan.
Ooh, spooky. Albero. Yeah, I figured out how to open the map already, thank you. Alright, I need to figure out this air impulse because it just... I feel like I was doing it wrong. Ooh, they have a well. Oh, like...
Compungido corazón sea, penitente. Bienvenido a la villa del Albero, refugio de esta humilde cofradía, clamada de los besadores de llaga.
Refugio de esta humilde cofradía, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood. Los besadores de llaga, the kissers of wounds. Actually, it's more than wound, it's more intense, but I don't know how you would put it in English. Well, actually, yeah, it's arranged. It's less common of a word, but it's good. Besadores de llaga. Albero. Santuario de esta humilde cofradía. Yeah. I still think it should be sorrowful be thy heart, because that phrase is very clearly stock and biblical, but whatever.
Pocos quedan aquí con fuerzas para usarlo. Mas Tirso es mi nombre.
Pocos quedan aquí con fuerza para usarlo. Tirso, alright.
Somos pocos los que ya quedamos en el cuidado de los enfermos y dolientes.
So, detail about how this guy speaks. He doesn't pronounce the S's at the end of his words, which is I don't know what implications he has in Spain, but that is very close to the Chilean accent, doesn't it? I think it's supposed to make him come across as a bit like less educated, like more humble, but I may be wrong about that. There are a few of us here who still care for
Con
this.
piadosos ósculos bendecimos las heridas del que pida nuestro amparo, y así a merced del milagro quedamos los unos y los otros.
Those both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle.
El tiempo ahí fuera transcurre extraño en atardeceres, que no nos es menester contemplar.
Que no nos es menester contemplar, alright? El tiempo afuera ocurre extraño en atardeceres.
Pero si
Right.
vuestra penitencia os lleva bajo dichos cielos, tened la caridad de traernos algunos ingredientes para nuestros ungüentos.
Tener la caridad de traernos ingredientes para la cocina. Alright.
La voluntad en el milagro os mostrará cuáles son.
La voluntad en el milagro mostrará cuáles. I mean, you could tell me yourself, you know. We don't have to trust that. Like, I get that the miracle is supposed to be like this whole thing for you, but like, you could just tell me what you need. Like, we don't have to rely on the miracle for everything, you know. But I assume he gave me like a quest on my quest log or something. Do we even have a quest log actually? Oh, these are pins. Can I just put pins? Oh yeah, I can. Neat. Okay. I mean, the map already marked some stuff for me, but yeah. There should be another prayer then, right? Dove's skull. No, I think that's just... Yeah, that's just how every item looks. Okay. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the penitent one. Find... I wouldn't call him the penitent one. I think I would just go with the penitent. But... Because Spanish doesn't have an equivalent for the one word in that, like, context, right? Like... Oh no, that's a tough one, actually. Equip rosary is find initial knots to increase the number of beats you can equip. Okay, so this is the things from Hollow Knight, isn't it? Skull of a bird, drilled as a collet. Collet? Don't know that word. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the penitent one's defenses. Oh, better defense. That morning, when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed till it burned with him. Raising their ghastly pleas. White dove came down from the heaven and perched on the shoulder. Are you gonna check everyone in both languages? Yes, I am. I am absolutely going to do that, and you cannot stop me. Aquella mañana, cuando las hogueras se encendieron y los condenados comenzaron sus terribles súplicas a los impasibles inquisidores, una paloma blanca bajó de entre los humos y se posó en el hombro de uno de los culpados, y ahí permaneció hasta que ardió junto. Yeah, all the others have been fairly accurate, so... I mean, they don't say prisoner, they say convicted. Or, not really felon, like somebody who's been accused, right? The accused. It doesn't say prisoner, it says accused, but that's a pretty small difference, honestly. It stayed until it burned with him. Huh. Why did I think it said raven at first? It was a dove, which makes more sense. Los Pesadores, the Llagas, that's just a cool name. It's the name of their order, right? The Kissers of Wounds. So how does the map look actually? Like, I should be underground now, shouldn't I? Oh. Ooh.
Penitente que cargáis con la lacerante culpa en vuestras manos encalladas. Acercárnosla y aliviar nuestra carga. Acercárnosla y enjugar nuestras lágrimas. Porque es acto de penitencia.
I couldn't hear what they were saying. It didn't sound wrong though. The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Hath? So they're doing it now, but they were not doing it for the other thing. The biblical thou shalt kind of speak. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend tears of atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines to increase mea culpa strength to access more. Okay, so mea culpa is the name of my sword then, isn't it? So these are my upgrade tree then. The penitent takes advantage of the dodge impulse to thrust mea culpa at the enemies furthest away. Takes advantage of the speed of a fall to perform a powerful plunge attack. Yes, I want that. Weight of sin. Perfect. Allows the bearer of mea culpa to use the cut of its blade to bless his own blood and turn it into a throwing weapon. Consumes fervor. Concentrates the power of mea culpa on the blade, allowing the penitent to release its full potential in a single but incredibly devastating attack. Performs a fourth combo finish attack. No, I want this. I want the weight of sin. Actually, how much do I have? 500. And they unlock with levels as well. Okay. So that is... Ooh, yeah, that's cool. Inaccessible. Alright. By the way, am I dropping any frames? No. Okay. Because sometimes when I'm playing games right on stream, there's like the whole encoding issue where like... basically the GPU just gets overloaded if I'm streaming at the same time, right? So... I would hope that that wouldn't be the case from a game like this that doesn't have like... You know, fucking 3D shit, but you never know. I see a lever.
El tiempo ahí fuera transcurre extraño en ata, pero si vuestra penitencia os lleva bajo dichos cielos, tened la caridad de traernos algunos ingredientes para nuestros ungüentos. Compungido corazón sea, penitente en la clemencia.
Penitente en la clemencia. This is some very biblical. I mean, it makes sense. That's the theming of this whole game, right? Isn't it? Doesn't seem like I can do much about that. Can I reach? No, I can't. Alright.
Habéis llamado al torno de la Orden del Genuino Sepulcro.
La Orden del Genuino Sepulcro. Sepulcro, that's what he said, right? The true shrine. Sepulcro doesn't mean shrine, it means sepulcher. Sepulcher. It's a bit more ominous than just shrine, I think, right? Let me actually look that. Sepulcher. Sepulcro. They shouldn't have a different meaning. I mean, they are cognates. Sepulcro is una construcción que se levanta sobre para enterrar una... Yeah, it's a sepulcher. I don't think he has a synonymous that can... synonym that could mean shrine. Fluye por general de piedra. Uso la Biblia. Yeah, it's like a tomb. It's not a shrine. It's a tomb.
En este lugar
reunimos los vestigios de todo aquel que fue separado y olvidado, y así poder darle santa sepultura, tal como ordena nuestra caritativa regla.
Yeah, they're gathering remains. They're burying people. It's not a shrine. It's a sepulcher. Sepulcher. How do you say that in English? Okay, if sepulcher is not the English word, it would at the very least be like a mausoleum or a tomb or something like that. It's not a shrine. You don't usually bury people in shrines. Who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think this guy is speaking like in, like prescribeth.
Ayudad a esta pobre alma penitente en el silencio. La orden nos bendice.
Yeah, no, he's speaking like everybody else. He's speaking like ayudad, like the other ones are saying like biblical shit, but in very specific, very obvious set phrases, not like all the time. Ayudad, like it's the same way that the other guy was speaking.
En este lugar reunimos los vestigios de todo aquel que fue separado y olvidado, y así poder darle santa sepultura, tal como ordena nuestra caritativa regla.
Yeah, no, he's not
Ayudad
speaking.
a esta pobre alma penitente en el silencio. La orden nos bendice.
Penitente en silencio. La orden nos bendice. The order blesses you. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not like that. It's not. Ooh, I saw something glow. Dog. Can I kill the dog? Boo, you have to allow for both. Come on, don't be a pussy. But also, I'm really glad because I would have had to load the save after I did that. Phalanx of Brannon, the Gravedigger. Phalanx of Brannon. Brannon Joshua Mullins. That's an unusually English name for this. Brannon Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. Oh no, Brandon. Brandon Joshua Mullins cavó las tumbas de cientos a lo largo de su vida, ya fuesen amigos, familiares o enemigos. Pero cuando comenzó el caos, no quedó nadie para devolverle el favor. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, it seems to be like the translation is like bad, but only in very particular spots, and for most of the rest of it, it's kind of fine. Wasteland of the buried churches. Oh, look at this guy. That's a cool enemy design. This is like Jesus carrying the cross. Like that's the first thing. Immediate imagery. Oh. Sorry. Oh, there. Okay. Do I get miracle from that? No, I don't. Okay, so then it just feels mean. I mean, and yet I'm still gonna do it though. Grab the edge so that I can see the glow. Yeah, okay. Hit me. Oh, he pushes me back. Okay, good thing I experimented that. Oh, I thought I had enough range. Okay, so how do I make it there then? Can I just hit the spikes like on purpose? No, that's gonna be way too much. Yeah, so that's like a route below. Yeah, okay. Shield. Oh, I can slide through the shield, okay. Oh, I can use the right analog to move the camera. That's good. Okay, he doesn't block the prayer, so that's good. I'm not great at this game, I'm realizing. Oh god, he slashes faster than I thought he would. God damn it, let me parry. Okay, he does open when he... okay. But it's probably still faster to just slide. That gate is red. That is ominous. I am going to go down first. Oh god, okay, so he does contact damage. Jesus, already 2 flasks down. I'm really bad at this. Also, the game is still way too loud. Like on the capture, I mean, for me it's fine, but... yeah, that's what I get for trying to set the levels based on just the menu ambient sounds that are obviously going to be very low volume, right? Really smart of me. Oh, this one is red too. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't mean anything. I guess that's just what doors look like in that area. Big guy. What's... is he using an animal to hit me? Is that what I'm hearing? Sorry, dude. Uvula of proclamation. Uvula. That's a word in English, I forgot. When the uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning tears of atonement when destroying an object. Oh, so I didn't before? So you're telling me that I was... you're telling me that I was hitting all those people for no reason? Oh, well, that's not great. Sorry. I thought it was flush against the floor. I thought the branch fell. Like, I could obviously stand on the branch, on the trunk. I thought it was flush against... ah, come on. When the penitent one dies, erring in his penance, okay? A guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover, or find someone who can ease your burden. Oh, does this have like the Dark Souls co-op shit? Is that what they mean by somebody to ease it? Or is it just an item or a character who will do that for me? Either way, but both make sense. Also, spikes are an insta-kill, so I guess I learned that too. Guild fragment recovered. Okay, so you see that gap? See that gap? That gap fucking sucks, man. I thought I could just walk through. I thought it was flush. Like, I thought it... that's what a frustrating way to lose. Oh. Ooh, you can do fatalities on the guy. They're not called fatalities, but you know. Come on. Oh, is this close? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, how am I looking on the map? Yep, only one exit. I'm probably gonna have to come around from the bottom and open it from that side, right? So what's this? Capitate? Capitate? Capitate of... Oh yeah, there was one item I didn't check. Okay, so first of all, I do have enough to buy another skill. And I may want to do that. Oh, this one is expensive, actually. Yeah, I want to save up for this one. I want to do the rush attack. Yeah, this is a charge attack, and this is the 4th combo hit. Yeah, no, I wanna save up. Okay, so there was one item that I didn't actually... Phalanx. These collectibles seem to be mostly body parts. Capitate of Baroque the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Baroque was always there to proclaim them loudly. But his voice broke down gradually as day by day he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Ooh, how grim, how grim. Fuesen ejecuciones o azotamientos, Baroque siempre estuvo ahí para pregonarlos a viva voz. Su voz se fue rompiendo cuando día tras día tuvo que anunciar las sentencias de toda su familia. Yeah, so again, this one is fine. I don't know, they seem to fuck up on very particular ones. Decreto de su santidad escribar. Se llamará la Legión Ungida, dijo su La Legión Ungida. Yeah, that's the name of the guys. The guys who were at the sepulcher that isn't a shrine, that they call the shrine. La Legión Ungida, dijo su santidad. Bajo esas armaduras su cuerpo estará cubierto de vendas ungidas dijo su santidad. Bajo esas armaduras su cuerpo estará cubierto de vendas ungidas en óleos que yo mismo bendeciré. Protegerán a la madre de madres como yo les protegeré a ellos. No, they're not. Are they the same guys? I think they're not the same guys. I think I just got the name wrong. But yeah, he's saying that they are the suffering, I guess would be. God damn it. Didn't mean to. The Suffering Legion. He's saying that under their armors they will be covered in bandages that he himself has blessed. Shall be called anointed. Yeah, that's the word. The Anointed Legion, said His Holiness. Under the armor, that armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers as I will protect them. Decree from His Holiness Escribar. Yeah, again, that one is fine. It seems that there's just very particular bits where the translation one messed up, but the rest is fine. Out of 38. Is that going to be... Can I parry midair? No. Okay, can I parry the rocks? Come on. Throw one. Nice. Okay, so you... It doesn't seem like you can parry projectiles. Oh, I want to check the map actually, because... Yeah, this place, it seemed like there was a door to the right that looked locked, so... Okay, so there's a way out there, a way out there, and then up. There's more of these guys, so this is like a tower. If you're quick, you can just do that pretty consistently. There's 2 doors out here. Okay, let's take the toppest one. Where olive trees wither. Now hold on, olive trees? Don't olives come from... No, that's grapes. I'm thinking of grapes, yeah. God fucking damn it. Spikes. These places are not properly OSHA regulated. They're not following OSHA regulations, guys. Sorry to say, I'm very disappointed in these level layouts. Okay, fuck, what a fool. Okay, do I have... No, I don't. And it doesn't seem like they take my tears. What did these guys need? Those guys needed like materials for their ointments that they won't tell me what they are. What did they do? Oh, they need remains, right? They need me to find people so that they can bury them. Dog. He has a collar. Good boy. That attack is cool, but it is kind of slow. Oh, it does give me some iframes though. Like I was in place to get hit, but I didn't. God damn it. Oh, there's a bit of a range actually, from the looks of it. Like I can just kind of hit besides them and still hit them with the slam. That was just me being careless, honestly. I didn't even need to go that way. They don't take away my tears, though. Like, I still have 926. They just make it so that I gain less. And so that I can't charge my thing. That's soft, maybe. I don't know, I'm sure the game is properly balanced itself, right? But it's more forgiving than I would have expected, considering how Dark Souls works, right? Actually, no, I have to go down. That's the shorter path. Yep, you can't parry that. One thing I'm liking about this game, it's very colorful, which is not a very obvious choice when you consider the theme. Like, you would expect something dark and gritty and like, you know, visually dark as well as dark in tone. But no, the colors are pretty vibrant. Okay, where was the other one? Can I see it on the map, actually? Oh yeah, the other one, I forgot. So you can leave as many of those as you die. Do they take more and more of my bar? They do. Okay, so yeah. It's just the amount of charge gets reduced further and further. So I imagine in the future I'm going to be quite reliant on those attacks. So that's gonna be proper punishing. But for right now, that doesn't feel like too big of a price to pay, honestly. Hold on, I think I just found something weird. You can crouch cancel. Okay, you can dash cancel as well. Yeah, you can crouch cancel pretty easy. I think that's gonna allow for a bit more DPS. No, actually, it's not that much faster. Yeah, no, it's pretty much the same speed, actually. What you can, which is good to find out, I guess. Oop. Oh. Yeah, that's how you do it safe. Okay, so where's that penitent, that guild fragment? Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. That's that new area. Now come on, I'm not gonna take to these fucking spikes again. Fucking hell. Alright. Speedrun.
En este lugar reunimos ayuda a esta.
Actually, does that one have a name on the map? Okay. Oh, they have, yeah, the Wasteland of the Various Churches, the Holy Line, Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Yep. Can I reach you? No, I'm gonna need to use some skill later to do that. Excuse me, coming through. Right, I forgot I can't dash through them. Do I? Yeah. Yep, there we go. Ah, Ah. I'm good at video games, I swear. I swear. I swear. I died immediately after. Honestly, who put those bikes there? What purpose do they serve, honestly? Honest to God. I'm so bad at this. Alright. Oh, this is the long way around, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, whatever, just hit me, I don't care. These animations are smooth, though. Okay, come on, just one more time, do the same thing. There you go. God. This better be worth it. Also, that's very obviously Mother Mary. Heart of the virtuous pain. Equip a sword heart in mea culpa to alter its properties. They grant powerful upgrades, but this comes at a price. Press the prelude to access the sword's core and insert a different heart. Oh. Also, I can only equip them at the bonfire, so yeah, I have to commit. Sword core blessed with defensive prayers can be inserted into mea culpa. Blessed with defensive prayers. Boosts the blocking stance, increasing its duration, but exposes the penitent one longer to enemy attacks. So better parries, but lower defense, I guess. Like bigger windows, I guess? Heart of the virtuous pain. The works and graces of the sorrowful miracles, second verse. The works and graces of the sorrowful. The wind blew strongly through the fractures of the cathedral that the great tree had originated, lifting the ash, The wind blew strongly through the fractures on the cathedral that the great tree had originated, lifting the ash, creating dense grey clouds, hiding the whole Mother Church, and drowning her in a deep darkness of lead. The ground began to tremble. Then a terrible cry was heard from the depths of the mountain of ash, and that cry was joined by more and more. Guttural screams, animal roars, monsters, and one which was heard above all, the scream of an old man, which resounded gravely as out of the throat of a giant. Nope, this is the one. Núcleo de espada bendito con plegarias defensivas puede insertarse en mea culpa, hacer la maniobra de parado, aumentando su duración a cambio de exponer al penitente. Obras y gracias del milagro doloroso, versículo 2. El viento entraba fuerte por las roturas de la catedral que el gran árbol había originado, levantando la ceniza que creaba densas nubes grises, ocultando a toda la madre iglesia y sumiéndola en una profunda oscuridad de plomo. La tierra cercana comenzó a temblar. Entonces se oyó un terrible grito. Tierra cercana empezó a temblar. Entonces oyó un terrible grito proveniente de la profundidad de la montaña de ceniza. A ese grito se le sumaron más y más, gritos guturales, rugidos animales monstruosos y uno que se oyó por encima de todo, el grito de un anciano que retumbó grave como salido de la garganta de un gigante. Yeah, again, that one is just fine. Translation's good. Actually, I don't want to jump. I don't know what's down there, and if it's a spike, I'm just gonna die. So that's probably a really bad idea. There's another thing I want to check. Enclosed convents. Yeah, so everything, all of this is suburbs, right? And since it's well, not this. And since it's a different area, I want to like check the others, because if they're the same area, I want to keep exploring this area until I've gotten pretty much all I can out of it. Damn it! Hell yeah. Is there fall damage, or is that just a visual effect? Please tell me there's no fall damage. No, there's no fall damage, or at least not from that height. Can I reach? I don't trust that. I was going to jump down to see if there was anything down there, but I actually see something down here. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely just a bottomless hole. There is an item over there, though. Oh, actually, how can I go up now? I think over here? Yeah, over there. I'm super enjoying this music. It's understated, but it's very atmospheric, and Spanish guitar, obviously. Oh, look at him go.
Hermana mía, como os anuncié, alguien se dirige a la puerta prohibida. Alguien que busca la purga y la excomunión de todo lo sagrado que allí descansa. No poséis vuestras dudas sobre mí. Estoy preparado.
Can I chase that guy? No? Too far away? Dang. No posees vuestras dudas sobre mí. Again, that dialogue was fine. It pretty much meant that what it meant. Tower. We going down. Closed. We going left. Oh, this is one of these. Yeah. Can I teleport between them? Like in Dark Souls? No, it doesn't seem like it. But I can use the heart now. I don't see a difference. Did I equip it right? Oh yeah, no, it does give me more time. Yeah, like he stays there for a bit. Ding. Well, there's papa, papa. Whereas the other was like a lot quicker. But it said that it exposed me more when I got hit, so just Lamau don't get hit, right? How many did I need for that special, that attack? Was it 1500? Okay, so we're close. Is this the first of the humiliations that the guy spoke about? Because he did say the church that, or rather, some place that extended below, towards the earth, I assume. And I assume that is here, right? Hello. What's this? You are rid of guilt. Well, given that you react to being hit, although there is one thing I want to try. That time it was on purpose, okay? Because see, it says you're rid of guilt, and I think those things were called, like, guilt, something about guilt, right? So I'm thinking, is that statue telling me that I'm rid of guilt? Is that, like, doing something, like, you know, making those disappear, or something like that for me? So I don't necessarily have to return to them. Cleanse your guilt in exchange for 200. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, yeah, so you can pay 200 tears so that she gets rid of your guilt. Okay. So yeah, I assume that if you die like 20 times to the same boss, you don't. Well, that one was just stupid. God damn it. Why are the spikes my nemesis in this game? Why are they so bad? So I assume, yeah, it's like that. Like, if you're, like, you know, just eating shit against the boss, you don't necessarily have to just either defeat it or play through other parts of the game without your bar. Yeah, shouldn't there be two? Or is dying in the same place twice? Or is dying in the same place twice make two of them appear at the... just gather them both into the same one? No, actually, there is only one. Like, I can see the amount of bar that I'm losing. There's only one. So yeah, you pick them up. You pick them both up at the same time. Oh, damn it, I'm really just fucking ass at dealing with spikes, aren't I? Okay, at that time I was just... I was just checking something. Did that guilt appear on top of the spikes? I'm gonna be mad if it did. Because the others didn't do that. The ones in the other place didn't do that. They appeared besides. Yeah, there's two of them. God damn it, I'm terrible at this. Okay, but like I can pick it up from here, right? My finger slipped. Just my finger slipped that time. Okay, fuck it, we're paying the statue. I don't have time for this shit. God damn, that's so frustrating. Why? Why? In the other place they appeared outside. Does the statue charge me more? For that? For there having to be 3 of them? The other one didn't put them on top of the spikes. Yes, get rid of it. And yes, it does charge me more. God damn it. Okay. Expiated? Expiated? Can you use that word that way in English? I didn't know. XP. I guess it's like, yeah, because it's like XP. Huh. I didn't realize that you could. I didn't realize that was a verb. I thought it was just a substantive. Huh. Yeah, and it removes them from the map too. That makes sense. If there's nothing to gather, then there's nothing to. God damn it, I was so close to the upgrade too. Ooh, spikes! More spikes! I don't want to deal with more spikes, please! Yeah, sick! This is the same kind of thing that, like... Those little animations are great. They remind me of playing God of War on the PS2. Oh! Secret wall! Guy with the cat o' nine tails. Sick. Maxilla of Taradas, the cleric. With his broad smile and good manners, Nicodemus Taradax, that's an X. Nicodemus Taradax never denied anyone refuge in his church. The discovery of a pile of bones in the sacristy revealed his true intentions. Ooh. So these are like people who were like these collectibles. There seems to be like a no, not really actually. I was gonna say like of you know, like retribution in some way, but no, it doesn't seem to be the case. I think I was just thinking of something else. Okay, so you can't iframe through the spikes. Good to know. Okay, that felt cool. I felt cool doing that. Yeah, okay. I'm sort of getting the hang of the combat in this game. Shame that I'm not getting the hang about the avoiding the spikes part of it, though. Actually, do these save my game as well? Or does the game save automatically? I'm just gonna come here anyway, just in case. Mercy Dreams. Yep, another one of these. Ooh, wizard. Can I parry those? Can I parry the magic? I don't know, that might have just been bad timing. No, you can't. Okay, good to know. You won't get me this time, spikes. I should probably not just forget that I have the flasks, should I? Ooh, treasure! Actually, this is like pretty obviously a mausoleum, isn't it? Seguirilla to your eyes like stars. Oh, this is a prayer! Breathe him to the night skies, overwhelms the penitent with the fury of the righteous, increasing the speed of his attacks for some time. There is a small girl with 2 star-like eyes, who, when she looks at me, makes me stay by her sides. They say she's a saint, came down from the sky. Do not cry, my child, or I'll get lost on the way. What is it that tolls the bells in the distance? What is it that cries on her face, I starlight? Jesus, the camera shake is intense, man. Okay, so that's what that prayer does. It just gives me hella attack speed. It seems more versatile than the other one, to be honest. Especially against floating enemies, because these things just follow the floor, so... Right, I can't parry those, I forgot. Look at the guy on the throne. On the... Oh, they self-flagellate, those guys. No! Oh, okay, so those are not an insta-kill. Good. I was really scared for a second there. I've been so bad at dealing with spikes. Also, the camera shake in this game, I didn't notice it before this, but it's intense, man. Do I have enough? Yeah. Cervical vertebra of Zyker. Zicker? Zicher? Zyker. I assume it's German, so Zyker. Zyker the Brewmaster. It'll make sense. It's German beer. Zyker the Brewmaster gave ignoble fame to his monastery by brewing the most famous beer in town. One night, the flames of a fire raised this legend to the heavens. Oh yeah, I didn't check the other one in Spanish. Zicker. Zyker? Zicker. Sicher. I guess. If it's German, it will probably be something weird like Zicher or Zicher or something. El maestro cervecero dio innoble fama a su monasterio elaborando la cerveza más famosa del reino. Una noche las llamas del incendio elevaron su leyenda a los cielos. Yeah. Again, that one is fine. Breve canto a los cielos nocturnos. Right, because these are prayers. So of course they would be like poetry. Embarga a penitente con la furia de los justos. aumentando la velocidad de sus ataques por un tiempo. Hay una niña con 2 luceros que cuando me mira a su vera me quedo. Dicen que es Santa que bajó del cielo. No llores, niña, que por el camino me pierdo. ¿Qué es lo que suena a las campanas a lo lejos? ¿Qué es lo que llora en su carita 2 luceros? Hold on. That one felt weird. I see. Yeah, they made a metaphor into a simile because, but yeah, they made a metaphor into a simile probably just because they couldn't find a good metaphor for 2 eyes shining. The Spanish just says 2. It doesn't say star. It says 2 lights. What even is a lucero actually? Like I've only heard it in metaphors. No, not the singer. I'm looking it up on Google. Define. Definición lucero. El planeta Venus. Astro de los que... No, 2 stars is like the right thing. I didn't realize. I only ever hear that word in poetry and metaphor, so I didn't know what it actually meant. But yeah, it is usually... It means stars or like Venus or like a bright object in the sky, right? And yeah, it's usually used for metaphors for like things that shine brightly and usually the eyes of a person. That is what it's doing like here with 2 star-like eyes. But yeah, that one is very difficult because the metaphor doesn't really work in English. You can't just say like there's a small girl with 2 stars, right? And have people know that you mean her eyes. In Spanish it works because that's established. Yeah, man, it's one of those things. Poetry and songs is like impossible to translate without something being lost. Like, I mean, nothing is possible to translate without something being lost, like even very correctly. But like poetry is like it's basically impossible. It's particularly difficult to translate. Like it's just horrible. So all of those prayers, like, I give them shit about the other thing, but like those prayers I'm not gonna, because that shit's just like you can't. Like you just fucking can't. But it's interesting, right? Like the way that a metaphor, despite being the same metaphor, right? And the idea of a metaphor is not non-existent in English, but that particular metaphor, just by being established, ceases to work. If this thing is going to attack me, I'm going to be in trouble because I barely have any health. But no fear. I have no fear. Small bead of red wax. Oh, there's another prayer. Another prayer bead. Tiny pebble of melted wax of a muted crimson. Prayers muttered in its presence slightly strengthened the vitality of the wearer. Oh, more life. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot where he had been huddled and glanced at the few items that lay on his table. Most of them mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during processions. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you get the impression that this miracle is sort of like a thing that spreads, you know, almost like an illness or something. La abadía dejó de ser un lugar silencioso. Los gritos de dolor provenientes de las demás celdas atravesaban los muros. El viejo fraile sabía que no tardaría en ser el siguiente, así que se levantó de su catre donde había estado agazapado y echó un vistazo a los pocos objetos que tenía sobre la mesa. La mayoría recuerdos de su vida anterior a entrar en la orden, para así ser pesado por el milagro durante aquellos bellos pensamientos. Lo que más evocó sus recuerdos fue unas pequeñas bolas de cera. Lo que más evocó sus recuerdos fue unas pequeñas That feels like it's just ungrammatical. Like if I were what do you call it when you check if I were checking the script, I would say that shouldn't be should be fueron, because it is referring to the little bowls, which are plural. But that's a nitpick. Lo que más evocó sus recuerdos fue unas pequeñas bolas de cera cubiertas de polvo y que él, durante las procesiones, usaba para recoger la cera de los cirios y así ir aumentando su tamaño. Yeah, that was fine. A couple of things were rewarded, but it works in English. It doesn't lose the meaning. Like at all. Man, that's strange. There were only those couple of things that were translated kind of weird, and the rest has been just absolutely fine. I'm pretty happy with this translation, actually. Oh, am I supposed to understand that this is that place? Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, that's kind of obvious now that I think about it. Now that I see the candle. Do I have like a fire attack or something that I could use to turn that on? I assume so, right? Come on, dude, don't go off the screen. That's bullshit. Okay, 2 paths, left and right. Ooh, what's here? What are you buying? I assume.
Cautivos del milagro seamos, penitente.
Yeah, that works.
Que no os extrañe encontrar a esta mercader aquí. Este antiguo oficio me requiere en todo lugar donde pueda obtener gratos beneficios.
Oh, she's charming. I like her voice. Yeah, she's saying it with like a little bit of with a playful lilt to her voice.
Llamadme Candelaria, pues lo que vendo haría que vuestros ojos se encendieran como las altas candelas.
Okay, that one is just impossible to translate because her name is Candelaria, which means like candelabra, right? It's not exactly right, but it's close to candelabra. It's like a thing that you use for candles, and so your eyes light up like the high bonfire, like the fire. Well, actually, would it be candles? This is vocabulary that I don't have. Like I know what she means. Candelas. That's just candle, right? Candela. Candela is just an uncommon way to say candle in Spanish, isn't it? Define candela. Because if so, they kind of fucked it up. Vela. Yeah, no, they fucked it up. It's not bonfires. It is... Or is a bonfire a candle too? Actually. This one is catching me on my vocabulary both in English and Spanish. Jesus. A large and controlled outdoor fire. No, not really. It doesn't seem like a bonfire is a word that can be used. Yeah, no, she means candle, right? She says, call me candelabra because the stuff that I sell will make your eyes light up like, like the brightest of candles. She's doing a little pun there. Yeah, it's not bonfires, but like the pun already doesn't work when you translate it because you can't just change her name, so whatever.
No pediré moneda alguna. Con esas lágrimas prohibidas que portáis me sobraría.
Okay, so yeah, see, she uses portai. That is like it's not correct, right? It's not correct Spanish, but it's very. It gives her this air of like being less educated, right? Like it is definitely used a lot, particularly in Chile, which is why they say that we speak like shit. it's sort of an uneducated, less correct way of speaking. Like, actually, the thing that she gives me the vibe of is like Romani, you know, like gypsy. Is that a word that you can say? I don't know. Fucking, I don't care. Is like that kind of thing. And you know, you can guess like from the environment, like that sort of thing. But like a character like that would speak like that. You know what I mean?
Adelante, posad vuestros ojos oscurecidos en este valioso género.
En este valioso género, over these valuable treasures. She's using. She said cloth. I assume like the cloth that she has put those valuables in, but I may be wrong about that.
Cautivos del milagro seamos, penitente. Os ofrezco aquí otra cosa tan brillante como la primera estrella de la noche.
Ooh.
Y que mis Hakai, si digo mentira, se queden sin luz.
What did she say? Y que mi Hakai.
Os ofrezco y que mis Hakai, si digo mentira, se queden sin luz.
I don't know what she's saying. I can't tell. I'm gonna need the Spanish subtitles for that one.
Os ofrezco y que mis Hakai, si digo mentira, se queden sin luz.
Oh, Akais. Okay, that's just a word I didn't know. What is that? Akais. The fin. Yeah, this is just a word that I don't know, man. El acai. No, not acai. Not the fucking fruit. It's not even written the same way, dude. Oh, Sakai. Sakai. Akai, Sakai, aquí, Akia. Voz gitana. Okay, this is interesting. Hold on, this is some linguistical shit because so this is going to stunlock me for a bit. I'm reading this article, but it's in Spanish. La compañía Sakai es la forma corriente de representar la lengua de los gitanos en los que recogen el lenguaje popular occidental. Sakai se documenta una lista de palabras. Se da la forma Akai en Cantar publicado por Borrow, en un texto costumbrista de 1646. Borrow. Yeah, but what does it mean though? Yeah, but what does it mean? This article is telling me all about the etymology of the word and where it came from, but it's not telling me what it means. Arrebatados por el fuego que despiden sus aires. Ay. Significado. Acai. Español. Spanish. Sorry, I get that this is kind of slow. No, stop fucking showing. I don't mean the fucking fruit. God fucking damn it. Stupid people. It's gonna have to add the word. Because I've never heard the word, but I imagine that if you're Spain, it's probably fairly common, right? Okay, so I assume that she means her eyes, right? And it is like it is a very gypsy way of saying eyes, but like the article didn't really specifically state whether that is something that any Romani or Gypsy people like actually ever said, or if that's just like a fabrication of like Spanish culture. But essentially, it's a word in Spain that is used as a signifier of, you know, this kind of gypsy character. From what I could gather from the article, to be fair, I only skimmed it, so maybe I just read it wrong. But yeah, it's basically just like it gives you that impression of like fucking, yeah, this person's a hell of a gypsy, you know.
Mirad lo que os enseño. Aunque fiaros.
Yeah, I forgot to put it back in English. Hold on.
Mirad lo que os enseño. Aunque es una pequeña pieza, no hay que menospreciar su gran poderío. Fiaros de mí, que tengo sangre de reyes en la palma de la mano.
Yeah, that's again, that's a very I feel a bit wary of saying the word so much, but please know I mean nothing bad by it. That's also like a very gypsy thing to say, like of this kind of character, you know? Like, I have the blood of kings on my hand, like, can't be lying to you, like all that sort of slightly magical seeming stuff. Key to the chamber of the eldest brother. A forbidden key that was guarded by the eldest brother of the Brotherhood, but was eventually lost, thus forever sealing the chamber it opened. Now, that's the one at the beginning of the game, if I'm remembering right, isn't it?
Os ofrezco aquí otra cosa tan brillante como la primera estrella de la noche. Y que mis Hakai, si digo mentira, se queden sin luz.
That's the same thing that you said for the other one. Hollow pearl, empty, tarnished sphere. There is no trace of nacre left, but it retains just a hint of bluish sheen. It creates fervor when destroying surrounding objects. Wait, hold on. Isn't that the one that I already have? No, it creates fervor. The other one gives me tears. Yeah, this one gives me tears. Okay, I actually don't want tears that much.
Os ofrezco aquí que mis Hakai.
Minute jar filled with moss. The tiny white flowers that shimmer inside can grant some protection against toxins. Okay, so poison resist. I would rather upgrade my thing because I finally have enough money. Oh, I have to be at the Mea Culpa altar? Let's get the key then. I'm pretty sure that I can use this one to go back to the beginning of the game. But do I want to do that yet? I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I have very little health left, so I should probably find a safe spot. Yeah, let's go back up. I'm gonna feel really weird if like I would have kept going and the very next thing I would have found would have been a safe spot. That would suck. But like I don't want to risk it because I also want to end the stream. I've been at this for a while. I think it'll be fun. This is a fun game. Is this the? Yeah, this is the one. I say find a safe spot, but I'm actually not even sure that this actually is a safe spot or if the game autosaves. Alright then. So... yeah. Thanks for watching. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Yeah. It's a bit of a sudden ending, it feels like, to be honest, and I'm not sure why. I don't feel like I did anything different from usual. Yeah. So you can expect more of me playing Blasphemous on stream. Gonna be doing that. Hopefully more often. Hopefully I'll be streaming more often too. I also have to finish Dynasty Warrior, which is gonna take like probably the rest of the year. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Have a good night. Bye bye.